The time is 5 o'clock on this Sunday evening, October 6, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Sunday evening, October 6, 2019. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins, 5 o'clock, and it is 65 degrees in North Massachusetts. Up to the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news is GOP defense Trump as second whistleblower comes forward. Ron Johnson has Fox News conspiracy meltdown at Meet the Press. 4 dead, 5 wounded in bar shooting in Kansas City, Kansas. North Korea adapts U.S. will have alternate plans inside 2 weeks. We have nothing to lose as Iraqis vow to keep up protests. Rwanda enforces killed 19 terrorists with retaliatory attack. Trump continues attacks the mid-party, saying Democrats have bad policies, but they stick together. 8 House Democrats holding out against impeachment inquiry after Representative Ben McAdams slips. Explosions at California Oktoberfest 500 utility blasts. He's got you all guys all spun up. Jim Jordan defends Trump comments on China and Biden. Petrol bombs and tear gas rock Hong Kong as 2005 mask ban. What Putin got from the Trump-Zelensky phone call. Tunisian preliminary vote exit poll shows Enada in the lead. Family a UK teen killed in crash involving spots of the U.S. diplomat 6 answers. Auto workers' labor negotiations take a turn for the worse. A Delta flight was delayed 3 hours after passenger manager on board without a ticket. Astronauts complete first spacewalk in a series to upgrade station battery. Not long ago, the center of Milky Way exploded. Nevada fighting to keep zombie from entering its state. Taxi driver beaten after plotting a group of Hong Kong protesters. Archaeologists discovered remains of 5,000-year-old city in Israel. North Korea rules on talks with U.S. to end of anti-Pyongyang policy. Workers on Disney World's new gondolas were stranded for hours on Saturday night after an apparent malfunction. Attorney represents second whistleblower with details. Trump's Ukraine call. Looking at some news from the Sun Chronicle. Resident says Foxborough Perennial Mud Pit. First fall festival at Fountain Spawn in Mansfield displays part of the community. Rhode Island women charged with drunken driver with crashing into the homophobe. Reopened for Tournament faces a second drunken driving offense after he was stopped by an officer on Winter Street on early Saturday evening. Peter Chill News Time is 5:03 on this Sunday evening time now for Sports Report. The New England Patriots proved a 5-0 season as after a slow start, the Patriots turned on the Jets and put 33 points as the Pats defeat the Redskins in Washington 33-7. Other scores around the NFL: Denver Broncos leading the Los Angeles Chargers 14-7, 26-11 in the second quarter. Aaron Jones 2 rushing touchdowns. Green Bay Packers 14, Dallas Cowboys 0. Carolina Panthers 34. Jacksonville 20 behind Christian McCaffrey's 3 touchdowns. Zach Gonzalez had a 31-yard game-winning field goal. The Arizona Cardinals over the Cincinnati Bengals 26-23. Will for 3 receiving touchdowns in the Houston Texans 53-32 win over the Atlanta Falcons. Teddy Bridgewater 4 passing touchdowns as Don Saints over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 31-24. Delvin Cook 18 scrimmage yards as the Minnesota Vikings over the New York Jets 28-10. Oakland Raiders over the Chicago Bears 24-21. John Allen with 4 total TDs as the Eagles over the New York Jets 31-6. Baltimore Ravens over the Pittsburgh Steelers 26-23 with a game-winning 46-yard field goal by Justin Tucker with overtime. Buffalo Bills 3-0 on the road begin the season first time since that last Super Bowl appearance in 1993. And Tom Brady passed Brett Favre for third most passing yards in the NFL history. Down in Atlanta, the New England Revolution tied with Atlanta United 1-1 the score. Third inning, the St. Louis Cardinals leading the Atlanta Braves 1-0 in the third inning. Fox and Dish Network struck a deal. Peter Chill. News time is 5:04. Time now for Peter Chill traffic and transit check. Worcester train 5. Baby! Worcester train 25, 10, 4:30 p.m. from Worcester Dawn. Expected to depart Worcester 45 minutes Fiasco to the early car right of the way. Okay, look at the highways and byways of New England, Rhode Island. Wondering to the westbound side, the Newport Bridge is a little slow. 146 on both ends, it's backed up around North Smithfield stretch, and 95 on the southbound side, little slow around South Main Street of Mansfield. And in Sharon, 120 northbound side, little slow 24, 28, and get red off stretch, 3 on the northbound side, so 2 rough down on it. 30 Street, Hingham. Southern Expressway, the northbound side, so over the Dorchester stretch, southbound side, so the Dorchester stretch, 93 on the northbound side, slow. Downtown Boston, 93 southbound side, so Somerville on the downtown Boston. 120 is southbound side, so between 95 and Peabody Orient in downtown Boston. Orient the Route 93 in Reddit. 485 in the southbound side, so between Able and Andover. 93 southbound side, so the large stretch. Tonight, westbound side, so the Shrewsbury stretch. Mass Pike, eastbound Sora to 84 in Surridge, and eastbound Sora on 291 in Springfield. And 91 southbound side, 291 and 84 in Harvard, Connecticut. 91 northbound side, so on 84 Harvard, Connecticut. And 84 westbound side, so Waterway stretch by Route 8. 84 westbound Newtown and Denver, Connecticut. Merritt Parkway westbound, so between Milford and down to Decatur. 95 southbound side, so between Fairfield and Stamford. And 91 Merritt Parkway eastbound, so to Murray, Connecticut. And 91 southbound side, so on Murray, Connecticut. And 93 southbound side, slow around the Concord, New Hampshire stretch, and onwards 50 to 55 on the northbound side, so in South America and towards the U.S. Canadian border, and Interstate 8789, 91 southbound side, low toward U.S. Canadian border, upstate New York, Vermont. Peter Chill news time is 5:06. Time now for a weather report. Clouds got low about 61 degrees, south for about 9 miles against the 21 miles an hour for Monday. Chance showers may after 1 p.m. Mostly clouds for 73 degrees, south for about 10 to 50 miles an hour. Chance of 30% new movements less than 7 inches possible for Monday night. Showers made before 3 a.m. The rain can be heavy at times, low 54 degrees, south for about 5 to 8 miles because of variable minute. Chance for the 1% new percent degrees to quarter that average possible for Tuesday. Chance showers made for 7 a.m. Punch for 9 a.m. was Putney Sask about 66 degrees, northeast about 5 to 8 miles an hour. Chance for the 30% new percent less than 7 inches possible for Tuesday night. Putney Cascade low at 3 degrees, northeast about 6 to 8 miles an hour for Wednesday. Chance showers may afternoon. Putney center the most clouds at 60 about 49 degrees. Northeast about 10 to 20 miles an hour. Chance is 35% for Thursday. Chance showers mostly clouds but 59 about 49 degrees. Northeast wind about 13 to 50 miles an hour. Chance of 50% for Friday. Chance showers mostly clouds but 61 about 51 degrees. Northeast wind about 11 to 50 miles an hour. Chance of 45% for Saturday. Chance showers mostly clouds got 62 about 49 degrees. Northeast about 10 miles an hour. Chance of 30%. And for Sunday, punch wise. Wilson test sky about 65 degrees. West about 7 miles an hour. Right out north, it is a Putney County is 65 degrees. That's going to be for the Peter Chill 5 o'clock news on Sunday, evening, October 6th, 2019. Peter Woods, hope you have a good evening. Goodbye, to the North. See you well. 11 o'clock for late airport. Hope you have a good evening.